What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the Google Pixel 5a 5G. You can call it first impressions, you can call it my perspective, you can call it whatever you'd like, really. It's going to be a short video, or I hope it's going to be a short video. I've had it for about 2.5, 3 weeks now, and I've used it as a work device. That was what I intended to use it for, but it's not really meeting the bill on what I want or what I would have liked it to have been. My personal device is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I typically go iPhone for personal, Android for work related. So the 5A is not doing it. Hopefully the Google Pixel 6 Pro meets the bill. I don't really like the design. Oh gosh, okay, I'm not going to talk about the 6 Pro right now, okay? That's it. Let's focus on the 5A 5G. So, where is that device? Oh. There we go. Yes, the Pixel 5a 5G. See, on camera, it looks like it's a green. Google Pixel is calling it mostly black. In certain lights, maybe in daytime, outside, it looks black, but with an LED light or in my office, it looks like a shade of green. I like it. Anyway, let's hop right into it and see what the Pixel 5a 5G is about. While I'm not going to go in too much depth on the device, I'm going to point out the differences between the Pixel 5a 5G and the Pixel 5. So really, how do you choose between the Pixel 5a with 5G and the Pixel 5? Well, the latter has been discontinued, so the decision has already been made for you. We're going to examine the nuances and differences between the more affordable option and if it's a better buy. So in many ways, the Pixel 5a with 5G is a Pixel 5 XL. And I say that because the screen is actually larger than the Pixel 5. The screen on the Pixel 5a with 5G is 6.3 inches, and on the Pixel 5 it's 6 inches. It's a little less on PPI. The Pixel 5 is 432 PPI, and the 5a is 415 PPI. The 5a is 60 Hertz. The Pixel 5 is 90 Hertz. They're both full HD screens. They're both OLED, but the difference you're getting on the screen per se is that the Pixel 5 has Gorilla Glass 6 and the Pixel 5a has Gorilla Glass 3. So the durability of the glass is not as strong. Your phone is less likely to fall flat on its face. It usually hits a corner. So, to know that the screen is of a lesser quality, something to think about, but it's not a huge difference. The Pixel 5a has 6 gigs of RAM. The Pixel 5 has 8. The minimum storage capacity is 128 gigs. However, the battery on the Pixel 5a, if you continue to think the moniker is a Pixel 5a XL, is 4,680 milliamps. But on the Pixel 5, it's 4,000 milliamps. Both phones get a 12.2 megapixel wide lens and a 16 megapixel ultra wide. There is no zoom, there is no telephoto lens on this device, on either device. The front-facing camera is an 8 megapixel. They both have the pixel imprint scanner. I've found that on both devices it's very minimalistic in terms of how your finger feels the circle, the scanner, the reader, whatever you want to call it. The minimalistic actually kind of bugs me. The Pixel 3 XL, the Pixel 4 XL, sliding your finger into the reader is more noticeable on those phones than on this device. It's very minimalistic. So if that bugs me, if it doesn't bug you, it's probably not that big of a deal. The colors, this only comes in mostly black, and it's not really mostly black. It's some sort of sage green color. So in terms of specs, the Pixel 5a with 5G is pretty great for the price. It's $450, more or less. After taxes, you're going to reach $500. But what you're getting on this device that you wouldn't get on the Pixel 5 and spent more on is a huge deal. The software across the board is shipping with Android 11. You get a headphone port, standard earpiece and speaker, 5G connectivity, and in terms of dust and water resistance, the Pixel 5a 5G is IP67 rating and the Pixel 5 is 68. You can still put it in 5 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. It is water resistant in that capacity. Downside is the Pixel 5a, in terms of the battery, other than having a larger capacity, is that it is not wireless charging. It does not have Qi wireless charging or a 5-volt reverse wireless charging. So you are limited in that. You know, at $450, it really can't beat all the specs that are in here. So it's a great budget phone. If you're really looking to have a solid device, a solid Google device, and know that the specs you're getting are still top of the line for the price, then you should go out and get a Pixel 5a. I will say though that the 5G capability, you are limited on the millimeter wave side. It does not support that. A deep dive of how I feel, I really like the general design of the phone. It looks like it's a polycarbonate unibody shell, but it actually is metal with a rubberized texture coating. You have your cameras on the back, your fingerprint reader, your power, sleep, wake button, your volume up and down rockers, USB-C and speakers and mic, 3.5 millimeter jack, headphone jack, the slim speaker, might even be hard to see on camera, but it's right there on the top. There is no notch. It has a hole punch, which we like, instead of having the notch taking up screen real estate. SIM card tray on the lower left. It really is a quality device. There you have it. You have my perspective, my impressions on the device. It doesn't really meet my wants or my specs for a device. For an Android device, my last Android device was a Google Pixel 3 XL, and I loved it. It was awesome. I hated the notch, but notches were really in then. You know, it's just, notches are still in. Most Android devices don't have notches. iPhones still do. But yeah, it just, budget phone, $450. It's gonna meet the needs of most people, but it's just not gonna meet my needs and the camera quality and the performance that I need for the work that I do in IT. But it'll probably be just fine for you. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more content like this. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.